Why do we stop? Oh, there we go. We should see the red thing popping up on the map here pretty soon. Monster Booty Enjoyer. Good name. I like that. Welcome to the channel. Solid name. All right, first let's go over here and get our gear. Oh, it's Blindwar's birthday today, hence the bomb. Well, happy birthday, Blindwar. That's awesome. Thank you, buddy. Big happy birthday to you, my friend. All right, we're going to give you some caltrops. We're going to give you some caltrops. And then you... Nice helmet. Taunting an enemy when you inflict a critical hit. Force them to attack you on their next turn. I mean, that's cool, but not... I mean, this is just a better helmet. I think we have to level this one up. And that effect is... okay, I guess? I guess? Shield strength 30% and grants indomitable. Okay, well that's really good. Looks badass at least. I could hook this guy up. Yeah, go ahead and hook this guy up, I think. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, what's this? Full strength 4. Can't do that. Need some more bandage people. A bandage. We'll go ahead and give you a bandage. There we go. I'm going to save that mining pick. I don't know what it's for, but I don't want to lose it. Okay, this is movement and fire resist. We'll give movement to you. Actually, you already have health and piercing. Let's give movement to you. Yeah, there we go. And then all resistances and armor, we give to you. Great. Great. All right, all looking good. Okay, so I think the main thing I want to be looking at is probably... I want this. I want this forge, because then we can start upgrading all those really nice items. There's an auto option, I think, that breaks down bad loot automatically. Really? The workshop. Is there? Oh, you mean like in here? Auto dismantle worn items. Oh. Cool. Thanks. Is Expedition Roams like an RTS? Expedition Roams, a good way to think about Expedition Roams is kind of like what you would get if you crossed XCOM with a CRPG. It sits cozily in the middle of those two. It's not a CRPG, but it's a lot more than an XCOM in terms of RPG mechanics. So it's... I would call this... It's like an RPG XCOM. Yeah, that's probably the best way to say it. A historical RPG XCOM style game. Yeah. Cohh, chat, what was Cohh's view after playing the Dying Light 2 demo? Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, I cannot wait for Dying Light 2 at this point. I am very excited. I loved it. I'm happy to say. Mm-hmm. That for sure. Get brace 2. We'll go ahead and get you good as new. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get a hit of duelist. I don't know if we need a bunch of duelists, but a hit of it's probably fine. Character's next range attack will deal slashing damage. This is huge. This is going to be incredibly good for us. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get that, I guess. I need steady hands on her. That would be amazing. What else has a point? You have a point. Another hit of interrupt. You have a point. Brace. You have a point. We'll work towards blocking shots. Okay, cool. Dude, I put that guy on bath duty and he's hesitant to me. You literally get to hang out in the baths all day and you're going to be freaking hesitant to me? Come on, dude. Oh, wait. Before we do this, let's check out the new building. Prune hands. Probably so. Okay. New building is... we just do it here? Maybe it's a new tab in this. Oh. No, here it is, right here. Cool. Does it have a spot? Oh, it does. Leave a Praetorian here to unlock new level 1 battle stratagems or craft one-use ones. Okay. Put that there, I guess. Okay. We gotta make some more. To know, but we got a guy in it, so we'll see how that goes. Does this game have a demo? I think it does. Yeah, if you want to try it out first, I'm pretty sure there's a demo. Mm-hmm. Okay, now we are going to... we're going to leave our Legion there because we have a fight there soon. Go ahead and... practice quest. We are going here. A village of woe, man. As your horse follows a winding path along the mountain, you pass a Greek woman picking apples on the side of the road. She glances at you as you ride past her and nods respectfully. By chance, you turn and look behind you a moment later, and she's gone. Thinking little of it, you and your party continue along the path. A few months down the road, you round a bend and find yourself confronted with a large group of women. They are clad in hodgepodge armor and wielding spears, which they are resting on the ground, pointed at the sky. A dozen of them are blocking the road, while another dozen stand on the ridge above the path. You mean you no harm, we're just passing through. One of the women on the ridge speaks up. She is in her middle age, with streaks of gray in her long black hair. She asks her companions to step aside and invites you to speak to her village in the village ahead. You ride ahead and find a little village waiting for you up a rocky branch of the path you had been following already. A little while later, the woman returns, and the one who called out to you approaches cautiously. He first asks you many questions about who you are, your station, and the resources at your disposal, until Kalita cuts her off and demands to know what the reason is for this interrogation. The woman then explains that Mithridates' soldiers came and tried to press the men of the village into service. When they refused, they were all killed. The women are angry and they thirst for vengeance. I could equip you with Roman weapons and send a few legionaries to help train you. Hell yeah, dude. The woman relays her offers to her companions, and they don't need long to reach consensus. They gratefully accept and promise they will hound Mithridates relentlessly with the vengeance of the Furies to avenge their husbands, their fathers, and their sons. Hell yeah, dude, get them! Write a letter with detailed instructions for Ignatius Naso, explaining your arrangement and instructing him to select a few good men to train these brave women. The woman who did the talking takes it from you with a determined and slightly bloodthirsty look upon her face, and the soon-to-be warrior women cheer and wave as you leave the village. with more hope for the future than how you found it. Damn! That's kind of cool. Get him! That's right! That's great. That was a fun event. Okay. All right, we're going to be coming up on the battle soon. 1700. There it is, right there. That's when it's going to be dispatched. Yeah. Hey, Scuba Cravings. Hey, CohhHammer. Thank you for the 4 months, buddy. I appreciate it. This is how Cohh made the Amazons. Okay, I'll take it. All about powerful women. Interesting game. What is it about? Any similarity to some old games? Yeah, this game is it's a turn-based tactical historical RPG. Yep. Yep. Okay, let's go talk to this dude. Man, it's kind of a bunk that we have to like run all the way back here just to talk to this guy. Did Cohh finish God of War? I did. Yes, I did finish God of War. Mm-hmm. Finish the story, that is.
I'm glad you could get here so quickly.
I received your message. Tell me what happened.
This is Mithridates' response to our actions against Mercia and Troas. He's showing us that he knows how to divide and conquer just as well as we do. Somehow, he has turned the citizenship of Thracia against Rome, led by a wealthy Lannister called Damianos.
Who is Damianos?
He owns the best and most respected gladiator school in the world.
Oh.
His gladiators are sold to Rome, where they typically have long and successful careers.
Oh.
He has also been known to use his gladiators as a sort of private militia to enforce the laws of Rome throughout Thracia.
Real talk? That would be awesome. Expeditions Japan in like feudal samurai era. And you basically have like all these skills and all this customization stuff over like a team of samurai. That would be bad. I would be all about that. God, I can't even think of a game. There's a handful of games that I think would come anywhere close to being something like that. Yeah, apparently Expedition isn't there already? Hold on, let me look at this. Somebody talked about this yesterday, but I didn't actually look at it. Let me see here. Isn't there already? Yeah, there's already an Expeditions Vikings. I never played this game. But apparently it was cool. It's a few years old. There's already an Expeditions Viking game. Yeah. That's pretty cool, man. From the looks of it, they've definitely come a long way with it. Yeah, it's fun. It is good. You guys like it? Yeah, unfortunately, I did hear that the people that made these games, their studio is shutting down, and they're starting up a new studio to focus on ground up NFT games, which everybody loves. So, yeah, that's a thing. So hopefully they will get back together and do that. Does Cohh love NFTs? I am not fond of NFTs in their current implementation in any way. I don't like NFTs in their current situation or implementation. And that's all I'm going to say about it because I'm sick of talking about it. That's it. Back to the game. Okay. Mithridates must have promised him something big in return for his loyalty.
That much is clear. Damianos is a businessman, first and foremost. If he believes he would do better business under Mithridates, well, great risk brings great profit.
What? Cohh doesn't like nutty fudge treats? Crazy. I love Nutty Fudge treats. But that's a completely different thing. Okay, anyway. Do you believe that Damianos is the instigator of this treachery?
From what I know of the man, and based on what my spies report from Thracia, Damianos holds great sway over the mercantile and political classes there.
Okay.
They fear and admire him in equal parts. I am certain he is responsible.
I'm gonna answer this, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say about it. I'm gonna answer this question, and that's it. We're done. We're done. But I do feel it's important to say. As Leard says, so Cohh is not adverse to NFTs in a different form. Here's the thing. The concept of NFTs, I think, in a perfect world, in a perfect implementation, could be interesting. There is no current implementation that interests me, or that I think is good for, frankly, anybody. But that doesn't mean I am not open to somebody in the future creatively somehow making that happen. And I will look into that when it comes. But as of now, I have not even heard of one that would be that way. I'm just not going to be one of those people that puts on blinders and says, no, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. I'll always be open to new information. And I will always be open to new ideas and concepts. But right now, no. Right now, there's really nothing about them in its current implementation that I like. It's rife with scammery and issues and problems. In its current format. And frankly, I think that if they're ever going to be big, they need like an NFT Jesus type character to stand up and actually make something cool of them. And again, I haven't seen that yet. I haven't heard of it yet. I know a lot of companies are working on it. Maybe one of them will come up with something, but yeah, currently I understand people wanting to have absolutely nothing to do with them. But things change, people change, projects are created, and we will keep looking at it into it in the future. My mind, I'm not going to close off my mind and bury my head in the sand and just go, blah, 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 NFTs, blah, blah, blah. I'll always be open to seeing if one of them will work. Because again, in theory, in concept, there's some cool stuff with it, but it's just none of that has actually happened yet. Okay, done. That's it. I'm finished. Video games. What's an NFT? Google it. All right, let's go. I believe we should remove Damianos from the picture.
You think Thracia could be brought back in line without him? Indeed. I think you're right. You will have to go and deal with him yourself. If a legatus shows up at his doorsteps and demands
I'm gonna have to fight
him,
this guy.
he will not
the guy
be
that
able to
trains
turn you away.
gladiators.
Bring your gladiator friend.
Oh Lord.
And make no mistake, what Damianos has done is treason. If you need to take his life, you are free to do so.
Damn. Okay. I like the voice acting in this game. I not only like the voice acting in this game, but I very much appreciate the sheer volume of voice acting in this game. Almost every single thing that can be voiced is voiced, and I have a huge amount of respect for that. It really, in an RPG framework, it really adds to the game. Absolutely. Hey, Athros, he says, good morning and happy Monday, mods. Good morning. How are you? Okay. Let's go. So where is this quest? Is it up here? Oh, it's all the way up here. Damn, we haven't even been on this side of the map. Okay, so first we have to leave our... Hey, Sir Tiny, thank you for the 10 bomb. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Gideon Blue with a T237. Heiko, thanks for the great content. Any games you would recommend, like Baldur's Gate 3? Oh, God, yes. Wasteland 3. Pathfinder Kingmaker. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. Divinity Original Sin, of course. Divinity Original Sin 2 is fantastic. I'm sure there's some more. I think I'm missing some too. Solasta. Crown of the Magister. Had a great time with that one. Encased, if you want a more sci-fi one. That one's good too. And at that point, then you're going into like older games, which I would also recommend. But, like Tyranny. You can go as far back as like Baldur's Gate, Planescape Torment, Temple of Elemental Evil, Fallout 1 and 2. There's a recent one out called Atom RPG. I haven't really played that myself, but people have said good things. There is also one called Underrail, if you want a more retro feel. That one's pretty cool. You can also do Neverwinter Nights 1 or 2. Neverwinter Nights 2 is awesome. I love that game. Yeah. I'd say out of all that, I probably just told you like 750-ish hours of games. So in there, I'm sure you can find something. Oh, of Arcanum. Arcanum is one of my favorite of all time. Arcanum of Steamwork and Magicka is one of my favorite CRPGs ever made. And Microsoft, in buying Activision Blizzard, bought the Arcanum IP. What I'm trying to say is I'm counting on you, Phil. I'm counting on you. Okay. Just throwing that out there. Icewind Dale, another couple great ones. Is Metro a good horror game? No. Metro is a fantastic immersive shooter game, and there are elements that are relatively scary and tense, but I wouldn't call it a horror game. No. I wouldn't call it a horror game. Look at the loot on this guy. Survival chance 79%. What the loot? All right, we're doing this. You better.
How do you wish to deploy?
Let's do manacles.
Itina Rapivia. Our rights have reached the enemy lines.
Charge. We want to make sure not to put him any of risk. Yeah, see, risk to Centurion. We can't do that one. Let's do your own effort.
Contendite. We are victorious.
And oh, dude, our morale is. Yeah, let's get our morale all the way up, man.
Finite milites
Happy army is a strong army. Esper. Oh, I mentioned Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2. Yeah, 2 especially. 2 especially is awesome. I want to do a playthrough of Neverwinter Nights 2 one day. Oh, look at this! I've never seen a legendary loot cache. This is a first. What's this? That's butt. All butt. That's too bad. Okay. But more importantly, we survived the attack. So awesome. How is our army looking? Where is it? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. I want to look at the stats of our army. Where did I do that again, chat? Oh, here. 3,900. We've got some injuries and some missing stuff. What is this? Why can't I click on this? What is this thing? I kind of want to go up and take here. We could do it. We could do it. Let's do it. Let's start doing that right now. Yeah. Let's start doing that right now. It's happening. Your brief sleep is interrupted by what can only be described as the laughter of the insane. Jump to your feet, wide-eyed and disoriented. Oh, Matt, I'm sorry. Hey, Cohh, just want to say thanks for all these years. I've been following you since Stardew Valley. I graduated this semester with my BS in Civil Engineering, which you helped me get, especially during 2020. Thank you so much, Maddie, with the 1 year of sub support. Thank you for that. And congratulations. It's awesome. Oh, this is the foxes. Oh, I did this before and my dude got hurt. Abandon camp. Let the monsters take what they want. Get them, foxes. We lost 20 rations. Womp womp. Okay. This guy's kicking ass over here.
Which formation shall we use?
Protected flank.
Men are close enough to engage.
We got some morale to burn. Do hold position.
Oh
no. We'll do sacrifice manifold. That's never good.
The battle is won!
Yeah, we can burn some morale for some show mercy.
Proseguiamo.
Our legion is actually getting a little low. Gotta be a little careful with this. Okay, resources, and we'll break one. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So we need to pacify this region. How do we do that? Do we have a quest for it? We do. Okay. Let's go do this. Let's get this region taken care of now. We're gonna do this first. Set the denarii lower and we will refill your legion. Oh, it's okay. I appreciate it. It's okay. Yeah. I will take care of it. How's the game so far? I'm having fun with it. Yeah, having fun with it. Okay. Do. There we go. Topsy Krebs claiming some chat love. Cohh to you, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you. Donka Donka.